I want those rebels dead!
Hey.
We've lost a command post. Fight for it.
We've lost a command post, chat. Fight for it. Ah, dear. How are we doing, everybody? Oh, I haven't got my light on. Classic Fizzty maneuver.
Hello there.
Hello there. Star Wars. How are we doing, everybody? Azul, Zaf, Darius, Dunny, Chloe, Aria, Jade, Tombat, Karadin, Tears. I probably missed Aria. Did I say Aria? I don't know. It's too many people here. It's too confusing. Everybody! There we go. Problem solved. In case I missed anyone. How are we doing, everyone? Champ. Wait, Champ, Jakey. Apricot. Okay. I did one name before that. Shit. So I just tried to go live on, I'll just get this out of the way now. I just tried to go live on my channel, to do the stream, and I hit go live, and then I was like, okay, time to run some ads at the start of the stream, so I typed it in, and I was like, fucking Twitch won't run any ads, it keeps saying failed to start commercial, stupid Twitch, this is so annoying, and so I look over to the stream manager, and I'm like, okay, I'll try and run some through Stream Manager instead. And I look on Stream Manager, and it says I'm not live. And I look back at OBS, and OBS says I'm live. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I realize that from yesterday, I have Jade's stream key in OBS. And I've gone live on Jade's channel, and not my channel. And yeah, a bit of an oopsie. A bit of a little oopsie there. Jade's in chat waiting for me to go live, and I'm live on her channel. Wait, I missed Jade going live? Exactly. I can never make fun of anyone for going live on the wrong channel ever again. It's a bit of an oopsie. That's because I was hosting the Halo stream yesterday, and then my OBS crashed, so I forgot to remove the stream key. Nobody tell the Yogs, I can never make fun of them ever again for going live on the wrong channel. You could just be called a hypocrite, yeah. We'll cover it up, we'll cut this bit out of the VOD, and nobody'll know. It's fine. I could have gotten rid of the sunflower. Oh, how embarrassing. Holy shit. No, what? 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 So, anyway, we're doing a standing stream today, for as long as that lasts. Oh, excuse me. I have a bad neck. I think that might be something to do with my migraines. I talked to the doctor this morning. Oh my god. So, before we dive into the game, the doctor rang me up. They were supposed to ring me at between 10 and 10:15 about my migraines. And I was like, oh, I can have a quick 15-minute shower before the doctors ring me up. So I jumped in the shower at 10:15, and I was like, ah, la la la. And I just wet my hair, and then my phone starts ringing, and I was like, no. So I had to stop the shower, get out, and I was like, it's so cold! And the doctor was like, oh, tell me about your migraines. I was like, the migraines are like this. I'm fucking freezing. Absolutely Baltic it was, because the heating doesn't work. Woke up this morning, and it was awful. It was like 1 degree. Oh, hideous. Had a phone call with my mum while I was doing my hair in the shower recently, just kept going. I don't think the doctor would not have been able to understand what I was saying. It's literally snowing right now. Not snowing here, it's just sunny. Everybody else has snow. It's just sunny here. Oh, well, I'm sure there's plenty of other things to talk about, but I'm sure a lot of you are here to completely destroy my empire and King of the Castle, so shall we just dive straight in? No snow up here, no snow here. No snow. No snow. It's not snowing in the Midlands, see? That's not where I am, so it's not snowing. Payland, no snow either. Not the north or the south, there's no Midlands. Let's boot up King of the Castle. Snow in the circle around the city. No snow Essen. I'm not in Ipswich. Wait, who's in Ipswich? Oh, that was loud. Boo -boo -boo. That was like the... Do you not think that sounds like the... Oh, my fucking thing isn't on. Hang on. Alert group. Alerts. Hello? Not that one. Webcam group. Alerts. Bam. The Midlands does not exist. It's just Northerners' denial. Exactly. Exactly. Unjustified ban. How are we doing, everyone? The UI has suddenly zoomed out. I just noticed. So I've customized a character. Wait, don't join yet. I've made a character. Look, I'm a badass. I've got a sword. I've got a fluffy cloak on. I've got a crown. I've made the barons. They look pretty badass too. And the chiefs, they're fucking badass AF right now. I just hit randomize a bunch of times. It was great. There's the Counts of the East that are basically just Overlight, I think. Just Team Overlight. The Grandees of the South, who look amazing with their hat, and the Partitions, the Ghost, who look very suave. Okay, I don't know how this game works. How does this work? That's a great question. Monarch name, Vizti. Dynasty name, Tealandia. The Tealandia dynasty. She her for me, please. Enki.
Enki13 just resubscribed. Your Royal Highness Love.
Enki, thank you so much for the 8 months. How are you? Game is very much a standing stream game. You'll stomp about and yell at chat on. Okay, so I think play it on Twitch. Here we go. Okay, so we have the extension. You should be able to see the extension on the stream. So I've got to choose 3 of the regions. Oh. Wow. Classic. So we've got to choose 3 different regions to be in our game. Oh, Coastal Gang. Okay, Coastal Gang. The Counts of the East are the Overlight team. And Nameless Presence, how are you? And who else did we say looked badass? It was the Chiefs and the Barons. They look really badass. And we've got to pick one of those 2, I think. I think Overlight had the Chiefs. Maybe we do an anti-Overlight run and we pick the Grandees. So the Counts are ruthless aristocrats steeped in secrecy. Allegations of forbidden rituals are unproven. The Grandees are impassioned duelists known for their strict adherence to honor, etiquette, and the 9th god. Burn the Witch. Yeah, you can be on Team Overlight. I mean, it's random, but you can believe. And the partitions are wealthy seafaring merchants. I think this is the way. Noted for their cleverness, skill, and negotiation, and ornate masks. Okay, here we go. Right. So, your nobles may now join via Twitch chat with the !join followed by pronoun, e.g. join she, join he, join they. I'm not sure if anything else works apart from those 3. But you can try and we'll see what happens, I guess. I want to see, somebody want to try join any if they're not bothered about their pronouns. I want to see if that does anything. That would be cool. Oh, join any. Tons of noob got they, them. So, and Sandbar got they, them. Maybe it just defaults to they, them if you put any. I can understand the logic behind that, in a way. Thank you both for, anything but he or she does they, them. Ah, interesting, champ.
Rechamp shared 1 bits. Anything but he and she does they, them.
I think the music might be a bit loud. You can't see. I'm covering up myself. Sad. It's very disappointing. Very upset. Purple Gang. So, we have here, we've got Trickster, Tears, Antichrist, Jakey, Tomba, Essen, Master DMR, and Jay are Counts on Team Overlight. We have Grandees, we have Exec, Vanning, Tons, we've got Nameless, we've got Marmot, we've got Trev, we've got Zaf, we've got Dunny, and on the partitions we've got Apricot, Palan, Sandbard, Enki, Chloe, Caradin, Azul, and Champ. Damn. Grandees nuts. We all work together, smiley face. Okay, so you're all on different teams. On your Twitch thing, on your screen. Maybe not yet. I'm not sure how, when it tunes in. You should have like a goal on your screen and it'll be like, reduce Fizz money down or something. Or reduce the stability of the land or something like that. Not yet? Okay. Okay. Decide that later. Noted. Okay. This is my first time playing, so I have only seen a part of this game being played. So I'm not a complete knower. Clarissa, how are you? Claire. Oh. So. Acquire an heir, then complete your ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Sad face. Gamers, Ria, how are you? Ria is a dev of this game. I might have to turn the sound down. I'll just do this. Dev in chat. So we gotta get an heir and then complete our ambition to win. So probably gonna lose. It's sad. Keep an eye on the region's schemes. If they pass all their stages, they will win the game. Okay. Be careful of the region's defiance stats. If it gets too high, regions may rebel against you. That's not good. To win, pass all 3 stages of your scheme. Each stage requires you to get stats to certain levels, which are affected in votes. How you vote is up to you for your region scheme, to stop other schemes or for the good of the kingdom. If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel. This pauses your scheme and is risky. Okay, especially if you have low military. Okay, so chat, you can rebel, but there is a risk to rebellion. Just dropping shit on the floor. Rebellions are built on hope. Remember that. Remember that. You all suck. What's happening? Jushi, how are you doing? I just look over at chat and it's just Zaf shouting, you all suck to everybody. Who would even rebel? I know, I should have named my kingdom the Empire and then just gone full Empire RP. Put my hood up, been Palpatine. The extension isn't telling me whomst I am. Okay, hang on then, champ. It might be because we are not ready to go. Each session you'll get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Okay, so what about the council introduction? Okay, this is your monarch, the streamer's character. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. Okay, where am I putting myself, chat? I need to move myself. Bottom left. You think I should be in the bottom left? I'm gonna have to move me, which I don't want to do because it's really buggy. Boop boop boop. Okay, is that enough, or am I still too big? Smaller. Oh, making me smaller is not gonna be a good time, chat. Bottom left is the dedicated space, but requires a landscape camera. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna duplicate my scene. Okay, and then I'm gonna squish my camera down a little bit. Is that better? Why not just rotate the camera so it's landscape? Oh my god, can you imagine? Holy shit. Camera frame is so large, how dare you? It's beautiful, Sandbar. Down a little, but my thing will fall off. We'll never know if somebody's resubbed. Hello, it's me in the corner. How you doing, everybody? Hello. Ayush, thank you for the follow. Okay. Hello. Okay. Kingdom stats. My kingdom stats are above. Small. I'm really small. Happy Women's Day.
It's like Halo yesterday. Just a tiny Viz T.
Yeah, I was a tiny little camera on Jay's shoulder yesterday. Happy International Women's Day, everybody. Ayush, thank you. Very exciting. Oh my god.
Jakey91 shared 1 bits. Hi, it's me in the little corner, also known as Viz T.
Hi everybody, it's me in the little corner, also known as VizT. Hello, it's me. Call all women and congratulate them. I'm gonna wake Boba up from her nap. I'm gonna congratulate her. Oh, okay. So these are the kingdom stats. If any of them reach a 0 at the start of a season, the game will end. Okay. So authority, stability, and treasury. So we have 5 authority right now, 3k in the treasury, and 5 stability. Call myself true. Jam. Boba went to bed. She's gone home. She's having to rebook her flight. She's gone to bed. Bless. She's been sat in the airport for like fucking hours. These are the region stats. Stats determine which events are generated. So, there we have trade, farming, defiance, military, and faith. And you can see them all here on the left above Tiny Me. It's so silly having Tiny Me. Oh, you like women? Name every woman. If defiance is higher than both authority and stability, a region can trigger a rebellion. This will pause their scheme and is risky if military is low. Okay, defiance is higher than both authority and stability. Okay. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on that. The noble list, we can look at all the nobles. Right, so here's the noble list. Okay, champs that they couldn't see themselves on a list. Champ, you're in the partitions. You're green. Everybody, remember you can exclamation mark join if you want to do a join. Zaf not being green is confusing and upsetting. Zaf, do you want to do the thing? PvP. Do you want to set up a prediction with counts, grandees, and partitions as 3 things, and people can if you put just put 10 coin into the prediction, so we can see in chat who is who by which thing you've put in, so it's easy to see who's on which team. You could also change your chat color if you wished as well. That's what Overlight did yesterday. It's not. That wasn't my. I've stolen that idea, but I will take the compliment. Chat's color is much more pleasing. True, it is. It is nice if chat changes their color. Visty is the great idea who came up with that brilliant idea in Overlat's stream. I wonder who had that giant brain idea. Yeah, I don't know who it could have been, champ. Anyway, sips tea. Color change to green. Nice. Okay, anyway. Whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna... now that you're the queen, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Okay, chat. Okay. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom. The desolate east, the wealthy coast, and of course, the scorching south. Introduce yourself to the counts of the east. Look, it's there's Count Essen. Essen. Queenside Castle. Grundy must, mode activate. Nice. An honor to finally meet your acquaintance, your grace. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor, Monka S. It's very foreboding, thank you. Thank you, Essen. This is a player who has bought King of the Castle. They set their customizations, get access to special outfits, and appear more often in storylines. Ooh, interesting, chat. Interesting. Caradin. Tarks, how are you? Caradin says, "A pleasure, your august majesty. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign." Thank you, Caradin. Look at Caradin's shiny banner as well. Beautiful. Hi, new ruler. Make sure we don't have to kill you. Yep. Yeah. So Zaf has set up a prediction in chat. So if you it's not actually to predict anything, it's so that you can assign yourself a badge so we can see easily in chat who's on which team. You could also change your color. So if you want to just put a little bit of points into the right thing, then we can know who's on whose team easily. Changing color works too. Oh, excuse me. Introduce yourself to the grandees. Here we go. It's Trev. May the ninth God bless your reign, your majesty. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. And with that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. You'll get there, Nameless, you'll get there. The prediction spent 10, let's see when it adds the 3. No, it's appeared for me. Okay, nice. Oh, bugger, I've just realised I can't, with what I have set up, I can't see the... There we go. Okay. Kainao, how are you? Queenside Castle and PVB, thank you both for the follows. Right, next thing to do is our coronation. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. We wouldn't want that, I suppose. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. What? But it's my coronation, chat. What do you mean? But this is an absolute monarchy. This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to run past the council first, even this. Shall we call the nobles in? There you go, chat. A vote is going to occur. Choices and stats. Certain choices will change stats. Some choices that do so will indicate this change here. So that we can see. Okay. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators, and they do not show the region affected. Oh. Okay, voting. There are upcoming choices your nobles will vote on. Each of these may change stats in some way. The monarch can change how the vote is run with a law. You may use one law per vote. Try using your veto option on the one you dislike. When the vote opens, the nobles vote using the command !vote followed by their letter of choice. And the monarch may close the vote anytime after all the nobles have voted or the timer hits 0. Okay, so I can veto. So we can either host a lavish parade and with jugglers and fountains of wine, which will make the stability go up, but the treasury lose 1,000. Proceed with a religious ceremony that honors the 9th god, which increases faith. Throw the queen into the river, which increases stability but lowers authority. Or we could do outdated traditions. There's no need for coronation at all, which just lowers authority. So I'm thinking, oh, I don't know. What don't I want? Maybe we don't want. Maybe we want to keep our money. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna veto the lavish party just so we don't spend any money, and I'm gonna start the vote. Okay, here you go, chat. So you can vote. Don't veto this. It's too early to get Vizty wet. Winky face. Vizty will remember that. Paired. Okay. Ped wants to throw me in. No, Ped doesn't. Ped wants to throw me into the river. Everybody wants to throw me into the river. Oh my god. Oh. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. So, chat, you're throwing me into the river. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you for that. Excellent. Off we go. Voting has closed. What kind of coronation should be held for the queen? 26 of the nobles voted for throw the queen into the river. Yep. Crowning achievement. Nice. This shows which stat has been changed and how much by. So, our stability has gone up, but our authority has gone down. Tinks, how are you? Just a witch check, nothing personal. It is decided. The queen should be thrown in the river. What? What kind of coronation is that? A very traditional ceremony dating back to Queen Alma the Wise. It is meant to represent you being born as a true queen. Copper, thank you so much for the 9 months.
Just resubscribe.
Copper, we've got a baby. Not in game though, we still don't have an heir. The nobles pick you up and carry you to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. When you climb up the bank soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places a crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? Stop laughing at me, chat. Stop laughing at me. I'm crying. Bianca, how are you? Get dunked, idiot. No! No, the Kekis. Oh. Heir and ambition. The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful, but not necessary. Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion usurps you, or before you lose all authority, treasury, and stability. No! I can't help it. I don't even know the meme. I just absorbed the no from someone else. Pick me? Okay, we're gonna marry Ped. That's the plan. Okay. The first few years will be difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet, Claimant. Why is that word so confusing? We would never. Clim? Oh no. These fools couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag. That's right, I'm being really sassy. Better queens than you have been toppled by their treacherous nobles, your majesty. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir, and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is, when you die, how do you hope your kingdom will remember you? Oh, do I want to be... Oh my god, I'm picking my goal. Okay. Do I want to be a conqueror, a peacekeeper, the greatest queen who ever lived? As the mother of the nation, as an architect for a new golden age, or as a saint? Okay, our farming... Ooh. Climb off the furniture. Jane. Okay. Ooh. Stability, we've got a bit of stability now. We could aim for that. Or we could pick... I think we had to pick farming or trade otherwise. Choose faith and we, the Grandees, will support you. Trade is good. I'm thinking... yeah, trade and farming look pretty good right now. We're peaceful, nor do we have any evil schemes. Susp. I'm gonna go with trade. A lofty goal indeed. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, your majesty. We can end the season with the end season button. Bing bong. Each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes, chat. Schemes are made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Artifacty, how are you? Passing all 3 stages places the region's claimant on the throne, winning the game. I don't like that. You're gonna take over my place. This is not very nice. Not very froggy, chat. Fellow partitions of the coast, my claimant to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Vizty. Something must be done. Okay, chat. Partitions, you've got to do a vote. What do you want? Subterfuge, monopoly, or conspiracy? Patricians, sorry. Patricians, not partitions. Patricians. Okay, they're doing a vote. Can't come in here, cat. Okay, everybody's voting for trade as well. This is a bit... Okay, well, looks like they're doing trade. Hapu, yeah, anybody can join at any time. You're in the list, you're on the counts team. Here's our counts. So the patricians have voted for raising their own trade, which is very irritating. The patricians plan to privatize the entire damn kingdom. First, they must build up their industry. To advance their scheme, the patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more for 4 seasons. Okay. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god. Okay. Patricians and Tories. Okay, here's the counts. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false Queen Vizty wears the crown. Okay, you can vote. Do you want lowest defiance, raise others' defiance, or lower own defiance? That's what you're voting for. This is the counts. So J, DMR, Essen, Tombat, Jakey, Antichrist, Tears, Trickster, Rose, Night Charm, Ped, Bian, Hapu, you all got to do a vote very speedily. Show the stats. Sorry, chat. Sorry everybody. Everybody's on 1 defiance anyway. Sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Okay. So your goal is to have the lowest defiance. Okay. Chan accepts your apology. Sag. Okay, let's have a little peepers at the grandees. So remember who they are. Because they're voting next. Dunny, Zath, Trev, Marmot, Nameless, Tons, Vanning, Exec, Queen, Tarks, Nyaren, and Artifaki. You're up next. Are you ready? So the Count's plan to swap the real Queen for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the Spy Master. To advance their scheme, the Counts must win must be in the region with the lowest defiance in 2 seasons. Okay. Okay. A false pretender occupies the throne whilst my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor and we must not allow it to go unanswered. Okay, what do you want to do, chat? You got highest faith, raise own farming, or lower stability. Our grandees. Oh, looks like they're in for highest faith. So far, they're looking pretty strong on faith, being already the highest faithies. Viz Coffee? Is Viz Coffee here? Oh my god. Oh no. Viz Coffee's gonna doppelganger me. Oh my gosh. We're religious? Okay, nice. So they're going for highest faith. Voting has closed. What scheme should the grandees pursue? They want the highest faith. Okay. There's all sorts of heresy in the capital, and the grandees intend to expose it. First, they must ensure the South is beyond reproach. To advance their scheme, the grandees must be in the region with the highest faith in 3 seasons. Is this Viz Coffee with us in the room? Oh no. Here you can review the region schemes and their claimants. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. If your reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote for the next monarch. Vote will be between the 2 regions with the highest combined stats and your heir, if you have one. Okay. Okay, chat, so... To recap, counts, they want the lowest defiance, grandees want the highest faith, and the patricians want the highest... They've got to get their own trade to at least 5. So they're already winning the game. You're confused about what's going on? So if you've joined, you'll have a goal, and your goal will now be on your little box on your screen, and there's going to be votes during the game, and those votes will affect the stats that are above me, and though that will change how the game, like, you want to hit your goal by voting in certain ways. Did it work, Killcraft? It should have done. You are on Patrician's Cut. Viz Coffee is here on counts. There's not very many grandees. I think it balances depending on who's AFK and stuff, so. Okay, so, the Honor Guard, chat. Now that you are queen, you will need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? I suppose so. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, your majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. But what about my palace watch? Hoo-wah! Don't make me laugh, your majesty. These tin soldiers can keep out the riffraff, but what do you expect them to stand up to a warlock or a child of the Viper? Or me, for that matter? Oh, my poor palace guard. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards, the counts with Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. The patricians, with champion gladiators on the arena, and grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel. Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all. Oh my god, I could hire some mercenaries, chat. I gotta choose. Choose our nuns. Sisterhood of Steel are invulnerable. As the patricians, we need to raise the Count's defiance and lower the Grandee's faith while keeping our trade up. Yeah. Be careful, the Honor Guard will betray you if their faction rebels. Okay, so we shouldn't pick... Which faction shit? Which faction was it who wanted to rebel? That was the Counts, right? They wanted the lowest defiance. So we shouldn't pick the Counts. Hot Battle Nuns. But then everybody wants to lower their defiance as well. Lowest defiance is least likely to rebel. The Counts want to not rebel. It's International Women's Day. I know, exciting. Warrior Nuns. Oh, that's why you want Warrior Nuns. Higher lets us rebel. Oh. Women time. Women time. Women time. Okay, I do kind of like the Battlemans. We're going for Battlemans, okay? I've gone in. Terrifying warriors, and they've sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill the state secrets. But their faith and loyalty is to the church above all, even your safety. I have made my decision. I await your verdict, with bated breath, your majesty. The Southern Nuns. I'll make the arrangements at once. Okay, the Grandees now have 0 defiance, and everybody else has 2. Battle Nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod at you silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing, before filling into a formation behind your throne. Pretty fucking badass. Pretty badass. Okay, what's next? A new baby. Greetings, your highness. Some fine news from my peasants in the east. A baby has been born on your birthday, bearing a birthmark in the shape of the number 9. A fantastic omen. Perhaps we should mark the occasion. Okay. We're doing a vote chat. So, what should be done to mark the birth of this remarkable infant? So either I will send my blessings and nothing else, which nothing happens. The queen has no time for peasant brats, which will lower the stability. Gift the parent a bounty of jewels and fine wine, which will lower the treasury but increase the stability. Or send the Inquisition to make sure the birthmark is real, which will lower the stability, increase the defiance, and lower the faith. I can veto. Now, do I have a limited number of vetoes? Etc. Asking for a friend. It has a cooldown. 1 veto per season. Okay. And we do want the faith to go down. Don't we? I'm just going to start the vote. Okay, chat, voting. Go. Do you want... Queen has no time. Gifts, Inquisition, or just I send my blessings? This is pretty split, but a lot of people are voting for the Inquisition. A lot of people love Dragon Age Inquisition. That's what I'm learning right now. Oh, it's pretty close to C as well, though. Oh my god. Oh, C just edged it out after the vote ended. Don't ask me how that happens. Suddenly, we're gifting some jewels and fine wine. Damn, people can still vote after the timer? Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, the voting has closed. We're giving a bounty of jewels and fine wine, chat. So we spent a bit of money, that's fine. Tears, it's Count Tears. Oh, most pleasing. Thank you, Your Grace. The common folk will appreciate your generosity. There is another matter. They asked permission to name the baby after you. What do you think, Your Majesty? The more Visties, the better. I can raise the defiance even more. As long as the baby's not ugly, damn. The more Visties, the better, chat. Most pleasing. I'll have my housekeeper give them the good news. Count Tears HTML hurries away. A child of the East named after you. Who knows what sort of person this baby will become? You can only hope you're around to see it. Okay. Okay, how can I double check what everybody wants to do? Where's the button? Chat, where's the you can't? I thought it said you could. I feel like I've been lied to. It's just the little icons. You can. Okay, so I've got to try and remember. Oh god, I should have written it down or something. I'm not going to remember. Pain. Skill issue. Fuck. You can see the name of the scheme above the stat block. That's the point of the game. Pain. So yeah, the Count's goal was lowest defiance. That was their one, because they wanted to do Doppelganger, and the Grandees wanted highest faith, which they're doing, and the Patricians wanted their trade above 5, or was it faith above 5 and highest trade? One or the other. So anyway, we need to get their trade down, their faith down, and Count's defiance up. Rechamp is here. Your August Majesty, a number of patricians have gone missing in the east. They travelled to Count Tombat 96's castle to negotiate a trade agreement, but they should have returned weeks ago. Tombat, the missing patricians never even made it to my lands. They most likely got lost. The east is a dangerous place. Who's gone missing? Anyone I care about? 3 patricians are missing. Lord Patrician BUK, Lady Patrician Nat Northern Clary, and Noble Patrician Killcraft 1337. Where could they have gone? Just north of my estate lies Moldpatter Forest, to the west of the Twilight Lakeland, and to the south of Ilarian's Haunt. I know, KC and PVB, everybody's gone, and Chloe have all gone missing. I like to live remotely. Does wonders for the soul. I'm certain this is some kind of ploy by Count Tombat 96. In a few months' time, they'll quietly offer us a ransom. Blood and stars, don't be foolish. We'll find them. We just have to decide where to focus our efforts. Okay, chat, here's a vote. So, do we focus our efforts on the Moldpatter Forest, the Twilight Lakeland, Ilarian's Haunt, or nowhere? Count Tombat will instead be executed for abducting them? I'm gonna hold on to my veto, and I'm gonna let chat vote. Here you go, chat. Here you go. Do you want to execute Tombat, or pick one of the other regions to Jesus. Poor Tombat. Poor Tombat. It does raise defiance and authority. which is what everybody wants. They're already fucking dead. Tombat. I'm sorry. Tombat. Where should Tombat look for the missing patricians? Nowhere. Tombat will instead be executed for abducting them. Is it? Count's executing a count? Alright. The three purples voting D screwing their own theme over. But I did nothing. Off with you, kidnapper! You heard the council. A stunned cunt is promptly dragged outside to have their head liberated from their shoulders. But after searching the keep, no trace of the missing nobles is found, prompting a further fury from the counts. Oh my god, the count's defiance is now 6! Get fucked, counts. Oh, damn. Oh my god. That was pretty bad news bears for the counts. Tombat offered you to help finding your missing nobles, but you chose to execute them instead. Now your nobles are surely dead and Tombat died for nothing. There's Count Lysander. Oh. Tombat's dead. Poor Tombat. Oh, and Casey and PVB and Chloe are all dead as well. Because we never found them. Oh, that's very sad. It's a bloodbath. Jesus. Okay. Rip. Oof. Anyway, that was that season. So, nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building, on any building in any region, each of which affects a stat. This is done through an auction, where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command: !fund A X, where X is personal wealth. Okay, so you can fund things an amount, chat. When you're ready, hit start auction to begin the auction. Okay, so let's just check everything first before we start. There is a stadium which will lower military by 1. Thieves Guild which will lower trade by 1. A cathedral which will increase faith by 1. A prison that will decrease stability by 1. Is this in the Grandees territory as well, by the way? This is in the territories, so this will lower the certain areas things by 1. So the patricians will have trade increased if they vote for the Grand Bazaar, and the library will increase the stability of the region as a whole. So bear in mind, if the Grandees want faith, they have to go for C. If the patricians want trade, they have to go for E, etc. So, are you ready? We're voting. Don't need more faith? I mean, what if we decrease your faith? Fund A69? Nice. Okay. Richest nobles. Look at all these rich nobles. I'm gonna Tory this round? What the hell do you mean, Karen? What do you mean? Okay, what's winning? So the Grand Bazaar, patricians really want that trade. They really want it. And the stadium, the counts really want to lower their military. Interesting. Okay, 10 seconds left. So Pat's AFK. It happens. Purple, don't let them lower our military. Oh. Okay. So. The Grand Bazaar has been built, so the patricians have gained more trade, which is, I want to increase trade. That's my goal. But so do the patricians. And the military. Copper wanted that to happen. Copper, why? Copper. The Fed is not happy with you, Copper. The Fed is not happy. End season. Okay. Okay, I've got to find a spouse, chat. Okay, here we go. Spouse time. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, and even the spy master, but there's one person you can't avoid, your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. But mother, I don't want to get married. Nonsense, a queen cannot rule alone. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? Okay, now, do I want to be a lesbian, or do I not mind? Mumsy, I'm sorry, Mumsy. I do normally go full lesbian, but maybe... I'm gonna click any. It is Women's Day. It is International Women's Day, it's true. It is. Gay? Okay. It's true, I am not interested in love. It is true. Yeah, we did want to marry Ped though, if it was possible. That's what we wanted to do. So we can't do that if we're a lesbian. That's the only thing. I don't have time for love. I'm literally in a cold war with my own vassals. I'm gonna go for any. I'm sorry, chat. I'm doing it. Excellent.
Killcraft 1337 cheered 1 bits. International Erois Day.
Yes. Oh my god, it sounded like it said Erois. And I was like, wait, what? Yes, let's go. Ace Gang. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Head pulls. Head pull. Undercutting. Well. Buzzed, thank you for the follow. Oh, excuse me, International Terrorist Tank. No, that's Sunday, true. I want to speak to you today about delicate matter, chat. This is Tinks. Your most august majesty, it concerns the silver trade. Ah, yes, I'm familiar with it. Then you'll understand our position, you see. The vast and empty East has always been known for its silver. If you've seen literally any count, you know what I mean. But the grandees also have a real taste for the stuff. Unfortunately, they don't have the natural reserves, so they're always buying it from the counts. Most of it goes into holy chalices and ornamental swords and other such finery. Traditionally, we patricians have facilitated this trade, making sure that the fair deal was reached on both sides. Yet I know the grandees buy from the counts directly. They're cutting us out of the deal. You can't let them get away with it. Sounds like clever business to me. Your Serene Highness, please, just call for a council vote, will you? Actually, I don't think I will. Well, we want the patricians' wealth to go down and everybody else's wealth to go up. So I'm going to vote for I don't think I will. Bah! A waste of time. The Defiance is now insolent. Oh no. I have pissed everybody off. But wealth is not the same as trade. True. Okay. So, the patricians' trade has gone down, and the other two have gone up. Bam, bam, bam. Checkmate. Nice. But we did lose some money. Did you lose some money as well? Nice. My wealth. Begging for scraps. When Lord Patrician PVB UK II. Oh, you've had a baby. Oh, you're still alive. That's good. PVB, sadly, PVB Senior. Sadly, they were lost in the wilderness, and we never found out what happened to them. Enters the council chambers. His clothes are stained and rumpled, his face haggard. I hesitated coming here, your august majesty, but I had no choice. Slow down and explain. By the 9th, even my vineyards are barren. I am utterly penniless. I beg you for whatever spare coin the council can give. Some choices have uncertain outcomes called challenges. These can either be random or based on a stat. the percentage shows the chance of success. So either Jay is wealthy and she should help, which has a 50% chance to do something with trade. The crown should fund the treasury, which loses us a load of wealth. Treasury and gains them wealth and lowers the defiance. Or I deal with it myself, which has a % chance on trade. Now, there isn't any threat. Oh, I don't want to. I'm gonna veto B. I'm voting. Okay. So we're gonna make Jay pay for it. Oh my god. Oh, the PvB, they're so destitute, their farm, their wine, their vineyard. Let's make Jay pay for it. Nice, okay. Everybody wanted that, basically. Okay, nice. Jay voting C. Yep, makes sense. Voting has closed. Jay will pay for it. By Xenia's ashes, really? Can Lord Patrician PV this UK II not scramble some cash himself? With so much wealth at her disposal, she has no choice but to honour the council's decision. She reluctantly hands over the gold, but word gets around about your lack of generosity, probably sped by Golden Girl Jay and her allies. Oh no. Oh, the Count's defiance is so high, chat. Oh my god. This is scary. Just a lowly librarian. True. Please don't call someone scum. True. Yep, Jay, your allies voted for that. Let it be known. I think that's it. That's the end of the season. That's it. So. Far in the east, Countess Bianca Sweet Moon is hosting a dinner party in her castle with a few distinguished guests. What an utter disaster for a year. Not only are we clashing with the Queen on a daily basis, our relationship is the worst in the entire kingdom. The Spy Master will never trust us at this rate. Ugh! How does the search for a lookalike? Master DMR? Not well. The best we found is a peasant with the wrong-shaped nose, the wrong-coloured eyes, and a wooden leg. Don't let that discourage you. Keep searching. Our doppelganger is out there, I'm sure of it. The Count's aim is to be the region with the lowest defiance. Indeed. You may collect a common tax or target a specific region. Taxing a region will increase their defiance stat and decrease the noble wealth. Okay. Tax the Pats. I don't think we want to. It only decreases their wealth. It doesn't decrease their trade. Everybody's saying tax the Pats. Just tax everyone. Tax the commoners. You can see how rich they are on the left. They are very rich. Okay. I'm sorry, patricians, you gotta be taxed. Oh, look at that. Ah, beautiful. And how it has been righted. They're now no longer the richest nobles. And I am much richer. Ah, lovely. Bullshit. Just let 3 of our members die. Ah. Oh, the Queen Mother. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, as you'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, I know. Your mother leads you to a great hall. She's arranged these portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them? There's no time for sentiment. You just need to match that befits your station and suits your political needs. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Lorelei, the eldest daughter of Eastern Pedguin dynasty. I'm not sure why the artist made her look so severe. It's just a trick of the light, perhaps. It works! It worked. We're gonna marry into Ped's dynasty. It worked. We got Ped's daughter. Excellent. She had a laboratory installed in her castle and spends most of her time there conducting bizarre experiments. She's obsessed with her family's legacy. She's an intriguing candidate. From the coast we have Julian, a wealthy heir to Lord Patrician Joe R's estate. I mean, just look at him. He's gorgeous. And apparently he's got a silver tongue, too. Mother! Oh my gosh, Mother.
Killcraft 1337 cheered 1 bits.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Brian E. Bunkers.
Oh my gosh. My mother is... His interests are typical of the coast. Money, 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 and making more of it. He's said to be led by his passions, living in the moment with no thought to his reputation. Could be worse. Could be a lot better. And finally, from the south, Fabian, the eldest son of Greenwich Babby's lineage. You see that scar? He got that in a duel. He's always challenging people over some slight. Yeah, the only thing he cares for is his faith, which he places above all worldly concerns. Despite that, though, he's said to have collected sins like the soldier collects medals. I don't like the look of him. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong allegiance. I have made my decision, chat. It's Lorelei. That's right. Excellent. I'll make the arrangements. Now, the East, they're less angry. You have reduced your defiance now, Counts. I've reduced your defiance. I'm married into Ped's house. It worked. Good job, everybody. Defiance is now mutinous, though, in the patricians. They're gonna do a rebel. They're gonna do a rebellion, chat. Marrying a literal vampire? Smiles. Oh my gosh, a reference. Your Majesty, the Palace Watch are reporting that there's a troll downstairs in the dungeon. Everybody run for your lives! Don't worry, Your Highness, there's no need to panic. I'll deal with this monster before it hurts anyone. What if I talk to it instead? Your Majesty, I'm not sure that's wise. They have a cave troll. You stride past her and descend into the dungeons. 2 watch officers stand guard over the troll, who's snoring in the middle of an empty cell. It seems to have torn a hole in the dungeon wall. How did it even get in here? I know, Tombat. I know. Through the catacombs would be my guess. These dungeons are back onto various dungeons and tunnels and crypts. Must have made this hole on its way in. I say, troll, wake up! I say, wake up, troll! I gesture and shout, but it barely moves. Ugh. Fucking doors, Casey. Officers, poke it until it wakes up. Poke it. Gingerly, the officers poke the troll with their long pole axes. After a few rumbling grunts, one eye opens. What? How did you get in here? Oh, I'm exiled for my people. It's been pretty cold this winter, as you well know, Vizty. It's fucking freezing. So I wandered into these catacombs and went searching somewhere warm. I don't know how I'd end up here. Wherever here is. These are the dungeons of the Royal Palace. You mean to say that the wall I broke belonged to you? Sorry. Perhaps you could stay here with us? Really? Why? I'm sure I could pay you to make use of your skills. That's a really nice offer, your importantness, but I think I'd rather just get out of your way. He doesn't want to stay. What is this incomprehensible accent? What do you mean? Someone teach this troll to speak. Sorry, wait, you can't leave without repairing the damage you did. The troll sighs heavily. Okay, we did it. We made him fix the wall. I suppose I should. Over the next few hours, the troll helps patch up the hole. Meanwhile, you'll retreat to your bedroom for some much-needed shut-eye. It's been a very strange evening indeed. Is that... Oh, a fishy wedding. Okay, here we go, chat. Here's next. Your Majesty, the Archduke Saul has invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance would help shore the relations between our two great nations. Should have let them stay? I know, I wanted them to stay. I wanted them. I know. By all that glitters, great nation, the Isle of Saul is nothing more than a nest of pirates and cutthroats, says Majestic Hippo. I have never heard of... and I've heard it isn't even a proper marriage anyway. The Archduke is marrying a fish, Mighty Apricot says. The groom is a finfolk, one of the denizens of the sea, perfectly sapient, and are actually amphibious. Well, the church does not agree with a man marrying a fish. We mustn't legitimize this fast by allowing the queen to attend. Okay, chat, so... Of course the queen should attend the wedding. Defiance lowers the faith but increases the stability. The queen will not attend, but will send her warm regards, which lowers faith, or condemn the wedding and sever diplomatic ties with the Isle of Saul, which will lower defiance but increase the faith. I know, I'm going to veto the bottom one. So are we going to attend the wedding, or are we going to send our warmest regards? Love is love. Love is love, chat. There will be no condemning. No condemning here. We will not increase the faith. We will decrease it. So it shall be. So say we all. Oh, defiance going up is not very froggy, chat. Not very froggy. If everybody's defiance goes up, or is it just the one region? Do ya? Okay, A. Yeah, counts want defiance down, it's true. Just the Green's defiance? Okay, maybe. Of course the Queen should attend the wedding. Excellent. The wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform the Archduke that you should be delighted to attend. This kingdom is sliding into madness. When it's announced that you will attend the wedding, the patricians are naturally scandalized. They're now furious with us. Oh no, chat. But the peasants' sentiment, as ever, are in favour of your decision. Public opinion turns against the overly strict church. So faith is now irrelevant in... It's gone down to 4, gone down to 6 in the grandees, and 3 in the counts. Stability is united. Nods. Okay, was that it? That was our season. Bing bing. In the picturesque castle overlooking the southern city of Serena, 2 grandees lie back and enjoy the sun. It's nameless. Praise be! Whisper our plans have reached the peasants, and they're in uproar. They call for the sins of the queens to be laid bare. Everyone's saying the counts are trying to induct the queen into an immortal cult of blood drinkers. What more could we ask for? We have, Tark says, we have the High Inquisitor on our side, but we must also sow dissent among the other regions. We won't succeed alone. For the next stage of their scheme, the grandees must raise other regions' defiance to a combined total of at least 8, or ensure another region begins a rebellion in 3 seasons. Fuck. That is not good news. That is not good news. The grandees are getting away with too much, chat. We need to team up. Let's count. I'm gonna work with you, Count, to get your defiance back down, okay? I'm gonna work with you here. We've got 3 seasons to do this, okay? I believe in us. Okay, we're adopting a law that changes how voting is run. You can only adopt 1 new law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws in use. So I can stop the count How nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. I don't know why I would voluntarily choose that one. Or, if nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain wealth. Bribery. Bribery, chat. I'm gonna bribe you. Wait, it's my wedding. It's my wedding time. Boop. Your wedding to Lorelei, naturally, the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend for a week and a day, and to capitalize one giant party. I like how the game did this. It was perfect, okay? So, we were trying to decide... Chronicle, how are you? We were trying to decide if we wanted to go full lesbian on International Women's Day, and I was like, no, we want to marry Ped, but it turns out you can't marry a specific person, you have to marry into their house. But we got Ped's daughter, Lorelei, so we get to be gay and we get to be in Ped's house. So it worked out perfectly. It was perfect. We couldn't have asked for more. Went full gay and somehow had a baby? But listen, people can, there's lots of ways to have a baby, Melon. We get to be the daddy part of Pedguin's family? Exactly. Life finds a way. Yeah, some women can, you know, listen, I'm not getting into the biology argument of it all, but it's possible. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Lorelei at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? Wedded wife. Well, I changed my mind. I can't do this. I can't do this, Chad. I can't. Yes, I do. Then I pronounce you queen and wife. There we go. We've lowered the thing. There we go. Now he's the fish. Oh my god. So we've lowered a lot of the stuff. The stability has increased. It's beautiful. You can just leave her at the altar, I know. By the time you find yourself alone with Lorelei, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. Neither of us asked for this union, but I assure you, it can blossom into something of mutual benefit. Agreed. Excellent. I hope this alliance proves most fruitful indeed. You head to your separate Bane chambers. Perhaps you will draw closer in time, but for now your wife is happy to keep you at arm's length. Yes, good evening. Good evening. We don't discriminate. Same-sex couples can have babies as well as hetero couples. We don't want there to be any gameplay penalties for being gay. That's cringe. Exactly, Ria. Exactly. It's very cool. I love that. That's what I want in lots more fantasy stuff in general. I want that sort of stuff. One of them could be trans. Exactly. You have no idea. Explained at least? Yeah. It's fair. I know, Melon. I know. I should sleep on the right side of the bed. No, I should sleep on the left. Good day. Okay. An island rises. Could be both trans. Ooh. Your August Majesty, your Serene Highness, something most strange has occurred in the Ghost Sea, says Majestic Hippo. A new island has arisen halfway between our shores and the Isle of Sal. The Finfolk raised it from the depths of using their weird ocean magic. It's true, your majesty. The Finfolk have raised the island to celebrate the marriage of their prince and the Archduke Sal. They will gift it to him on the day of his ceremony. That is terrible news. That island is an immense strategic importance. We can't let it fall into Salish hands. I'm not having a chance. I've not married a fish. Not me. Nella married my son, Shark Dog Pog. This was you marry fish. Okay, so what will we do about the island that has now appeared? Well, Will we send the Queen to conduct secret negotiations with the Finfolk? The Queen shall just attend the wedding as planned. Pay a wizard to sink the island back into the sea, which is a fuckload of my money. But does decrease defiance. Excuse me, I burped from the Pepsi. Or send the Chancellor to seduce the Finfolk, sabotaging the wedding. Ooh, this is tricky. We do want to lower the defiance, but I don't know if we want to do that at the cost of 2,100 gold. That is a lot. That is a lot of fucking gold. I'm gonna say that you should seduce and call off the wedding. That's what I'm telling you. If you vote for the seduce, chat, you get 500 personal wealth. Just saying. Chat's like, yes! Money, money, money! I'm sorry, the wedding has had strategic consequences, and now we can no longer... Whilst we definitely want people to be able to marry whoever they like, we must... I know, I'm sorry. We must,
Killcraft 1337 cheered 1 bits. I'm so disappointed in you for disrupting gay fish marriage, Brian E. Grum.
I know, it had to be so. It had to happen. What can be done about the new island? The Chancellor is going to seduce them, sabotaging the wedding. Capital idea! Hang on. I didn't agree to this. Just seduce the fishman, you wimp! What the Marshal is trying to say is that you're unattached and the Chancellor of a kingdom. You'd make a far better match for this Finfolk prince than the Archduke of some rainy little island. It's okay, there's still gonna be some gay fish marriage. We're just gonna send our Duke to do it instead. Our Chancellor. Your Majesty, listen to reason. Don't send me to underwater to propose marriage to some damp little frog creature. Just go and see what happens. No pressure. Exactly. Just talk to him. See if there's a spark. I just think there won't be any bloody spark. We'll be underwater. With great reluctance, your Chancellor is eventually persuaded to go on a clandestine visit to the Finfolk's undersea villages. I guess we'll find out what happens with that. Listen, I want anybody to be able to marry whoever they want. Your Highness, it's doom. Your Highness, there's been a terrible fire at the the city of Calabra. Celebrar. Where once there were buildings, there is now a field of smouldering ash. Dozens of knaves have died. What caused this fire? Filled with religious conviction, the townfolk seized a traveling wizard and attempted to burn him at the stake for practicing dark magic. He walked out of the city unharmed. The same cannot be said to those who tried to burn him. That's why you never tangle with wizards. I was hoping the council might unlock some funds from the treasury so that we could rebuild. I mean, okay, the treasury is too low to rebuild in stone rather than wood, so we can vote for rebuild it exactly as it was, which decreases defiance, which doesn't matter if it's only the grandee's defiance because they're already at 0. We can offer no help, which reduces our money, increases the defiance, decreases the trade, decreases the stability, or we can find and punish the wizards responsible, which will do reduce the faith, reduce the military, reduce the authority, reduce the money, but increase the defiance. Don't reduce faith. We do want to reduce the grandee's faith. The grandees don't want that, but everybody else does. But we do need to get the defiance down. I'll just let chat vote. Here you go, chat. What are we voting for? Oh yeah, the Grandees already... That's true, yes. The Grandees already did the Faith. They don't care about that. They just want the Defiance. So we should reduce the Defiance, really. We should go for A. Reduce Defiance. But then if it's just a Grandees Defiance, then it doesn't matter. So, up to you, chat. Can we have that emote? What is it? Streamer mode. Plot. Oh, it's telling me that I can't look at it because I'm in streamer mode. That's kind of makes sense. I was like, what? Oh my god, plot. Oh wait, it is added. I've added it to the Yogscast now. Whoopsie!
The Grandees want everyone else's defiance up, not their own.
Oh my god. What? The Grandees want everyone else's defiance up, not their own. Yes. That's true. I just want their military trashed. Stand barred. As a patrician, I know I will want A. Okay. Don't worry about Pepe Stepbro on Xylus's as his first ever BTT. Oh my god, Melon. That is amazing. Holy shit. You did something on another channel that's not your own.
Bits. For the second time today, this has messed about with someone else's channel.
It's true. I accidentally went... For those of you who weren't here at the start of the stream, I accidentally went live on Golden Girl J's channel instead of my channel. Because I was streaming on her channel yesterday for Halo. Bit of an oopsie. So the chat has voted for find and punish the wizard responsible. So let's see what that has done. A wizard named Gordias is deemed responsible for the fire. You send a squad of soldiers to arrest him and bring him in for questioning. Your soldiers found a week later scattered around a field, reduced to bone and ashes. The superstitious townfolk whisper that wizards are above the laws of both Queen and God. The faith has been reduced. The military is weak. The kingdom's authority has decreased. And the south has had its wealth reduced as well. The wizard is OP. What the hell? Professional streamer. Smiles. Smiley face. This T1 icon. Oh no. Meanwhile, the Grandees who bear the cost of rebuilding grumble that money could have been more appreciated than your ham-fisted attempt at justice. The Ninth shall preserve us. What's the point in having a queen in the first place? And now their defiance is increased. Interesting. We still need to get the defiance of the other regions down. We need to get it below a combined thing of 8. So we need to get it down by 3, which is a lot. And that's the end of this season. So, in a dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The coast's economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with. Money breeds money. Oh, money breeds money, says Azul. I've made a series of investments to improve our profits even more. But what will we do with the rest of this gold? Kind of time to start buying things, of course. Land, roads, bridges. We'll buy up the whole kingdom, piece by piece. But first the queen must be in a desperate need of our gold. To advance the scheme, the patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. Now I have 2,900 gold, so I'm doing okay. Okay, we still need an heir. These claim... Okay, so... Eek. We completely fucked over the counts. I'm so sorry, counts. The Grandees and Patricians are on stage 2. So counts still need to have lowest defiance. The Grandees need to raise every other things to defiance in at least 2 seasons. So we basically have only got this season, I think, to... This season, we need to reduce the Patricians and Counts defiance by 3 total. No matter what. That is what we need to do. And we need to try and keep all of our money.
Golden Girl J cheered 1 bits, I mean. We kind of fucked over ourselves when we executed Tombat for the meme.
Yeah, you executed Tombat, and your defiance increased, and then your defiance increased again, and it was like, okay, whoops. Okay, a ceremony. Should we do marrying under sea? We gotta have a follow-up of the fish. Your Majesty, I have returned from my Your Majesty, sorry, he talks like this. I've returned from my underwater visit to the Finfolk village, and, well, there's no easy way to say this. I would like you to meet my husband, Prince Glorb.
That's not quite the right pronunciation, but I love that they're trying.
So, there was a spark? My magic reed slipped out of my mouth, and I almost drowned until Glorb saved me with a kiss. And well, after that, it was
Cheers,
love.
Cheered 1 bits. Tombat knows what they did.
Tombat, no. He's actually hot. I know, look at it, he's a fucking Giga Chad. What a boss. Oh. At least this definitely means the Archdukes of Saal won't be getting a hold of that island.
1 bits. Gay fish marriage jolly as pride.
Won't be getting a hold of that island. Prince Glorb has assured me that it's ours now to do as we please. So I know when he said the reed slipped out, I was like, oh my gosh, I do not need to know this, Chancellor, sir.
Absolutely, anything for my wonderful spouse.
Let's see what the council wants to do with this new island. I won't mention my new husband, it'll only complicate matters. Now, what are we doing with the island that we now control in the Ghost Sea? Are we turning it into a military outpost? Are we using it to control trade routes? Or are we going to give it to the Church of the Ninth? Oh, now, I do know what I want. So I'm going to say trade routes, please. So if you choose trade routes, you get money. Oh. Money. Yes, trade. Increase the trade for me, chat. Yes, my goal. Good. Do it. Yeah, you don't need faith. You gotta remember, check on your screen what you're currently aiming for. Remember, the patricians also want trade. They don't want trade anymore. They already completed their trade goal. They're trying to reduce my treasury. So patricians right now, they're trying to reduce my treasury to below 1,500. The grandees are trying to get the combined defiance of counts and patricians to 8 or more, and the counts still want their defiance to be the lowest. So we still need to reduce everybody's defiance with these next 2 missions. You're saying the quiet part out loud, my queen. The new island is an empty rock, devoid of vegetation, but it's the perfect place to store goods and dock ships. A coastal trade benefits massively as a result. Trade is now monopoly 10. Woo-hoo-hoo! Stability is now serene. We're so stable, and we're so fucking rich. Meanwhile, the Archduke's wedding called off. He becomes the object of mockery throughout Celestath. But he will survive. After all, there are plenty more fish in the sea. Okay. A ceremony of friendship, chat. Oh my... Chat, it's Viz Coffee. Viz Coffee is here, chat. Your Majesty. Too long have we let the tension simmer between us. We are citizens of the same kingdom, are we not? We worship the same god. I just want to assure you that the counts are loyal, despite the rumors. And to prove it, let us hold a ceremony of friendship where we renew our feudal vows. It sounds like a meaningless gesture. What does that involve? It's basically a big party followed by a renewal of vows of loyalty. This is a Count's-only affair, by the way. The other regions are not invited. Though, unfortunately, we still need the Council's approval to open the Treasury's purse strings, if you know what I mean. Okay, so... how should the Count's ceremony of friendship be conducted? We declare a day of public celebration across the kingdom, which reduces my treasury, Monka S, by 1,150, increases my stability, and decreases the defiance. Or, the Queen shall attend a private Count's-only party, which increases my wealth. That increases the Count's wealth, decreases the Count's defiance, which is what we desperately need, and decreases the treasury less. I'm going to veto the top option, because I can. So, chat, I kind of need you. If you don't want the Grandees to win, you're gonna have to vote for B. Desper. So... oh, we vote B, chat. Vote B. All of these green and purple people voting for C. You're wrong, okay? You gotta vote B. Vote B. Vote B. Vote B. Vote now. Vote now. Vizzy is influencing the vote. I'm the Queen. Voting has closed. Okay, nice.
Killcraft 1337 cheered 1 bits. Casey is fine with yellow winning as long as Mummy loses his legs.
Okay, so the Viz Coffee's wealth has increased. So Viz Coffee is now a very rich championship. The defiance is now reduced. But we still need to get it down by 1 to beat the combined amount. So we still need to get the Patricians or Count's defiance down by 1 in this next mission. You attend a private party at Count Viz Coffee's creepy castle, where you and the Count swap gifts, enjoy a 7-course banquet, and drink enough wine to drown a pig. I did lose some money though, so the money champs will be very happy with that. What did I call Viz Coffee? A cunt. I called him a... okay. Defiance is now loyal. No, no! Oh, I did. Okay. Okay. I mean, that works. That has... okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Now the Counts, they need to be the lowest defiance, and now they are. That is only their stage 1, so... it stops the Grandees from having their combined amount, though, so... it does work in our favour. It was above 8, I'm pretty sure. The Grandees had to have a combined thing of 8 between the Counts and the Patricians. And now it's only 6. So we are stopping their goal. Requesting rare reagents. It's Lorelei, it's my wife. It's my wife. Ah, Vizty, I've come to ask you a favour. I recently purchased a very rare reagent for one of my alchemical studies, a small vial of Tajon frankincense. Lamentably, it's been delayed. I was buying it from Grandi Nyarn. Would you speak to him about it for me, would you? I'll look into it for you, my wife. I'll do anything for you, milady, pet tip. How delightful. Let me know how you fare. You summon Grandi Nyarn to the council chambers the next day to talk to him in private. Salutations, your highness. What can I do for you? I hear you have something for my wife. I need to buy a small vial of Trajan frankincense. Oh? You've come on behalf of your wife, haven't you? Alas, I can't give you the frankincense just yet. I was led to believe that the frankincense was to be used in a holy ceremony as it was regularly in the south, but I've recently heard disturbing rumors that your wife wants to use it to conduct devilish rituals and experiments not sanctioned by the 9th god. Until I'm convinced that this isn't the case, alas, I cannot hand anything over for fear of invoking the wrath of the ninth god. Okay. Off with his head, honestly. The frankincense will only be used for holy rituals. You have my word. Which I'm lying about. I could pay for it, but I don't want to reduce my money. Give me the frankincense or you'll know the meaning of holy wrath. I could just lie. We don't need to lower their faith now. Remember, they're past the faith bit. It doesn't actually matter. Increases their defiance as well, which is good for the counts.
JKE91 shared 1 bits. Liberate his head from his shoulders.
Just buy him, sure sheep. No, I'm not buying it. Okay, I'm gonna say we're definitely using it for holy rituals. Very well, your majesty, I shall take you at your royal word. Of which I just straight up lied to this guy. Straight up lied to Nyaran. Straight up. Lorelei receives the frankincense before the week's end. She's most pleased with it. Unfortunately, the grandees are quick to find out the truth, and that your royal word is worth. News of your wife's heretical experiments spread far and wide. Okay, everybody reduces their faith, and the South... She would never lie. Well, end the season. You got a drop. Gold armor for the game. What? There's drops on? What? There's drops? Oh, okay, somebody add drops enabled to the title. We gotta get that sweet clickage. I didn't know there were drops. We've had 2 so far? Damn it, I'm missing out on all these drops. Countess Bianca is here. You said you had a surprise for me? Indeed, and here it is. Behold, says Master DMR. Your Grace, what are you doing here at such an hour? I am sorry, I hope you didn't overhear any... Quit babbling, you blowhard. This isn't the Queen, it's a peasant who's wearing the Queen's spitting image. Blood and stars. Just in time. The Spy Master trusts us and we can move on to the next phase. Kidnapping the Queen and putting this fool in her place. How do we manage that? We need the kingdom in utter chaos. Bad enough that the Queen's abduction can slip past unnoticed. For this stage of the scheme, the counts must lower the stability to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Laugh my ass off. The counts have been fucked over so hard this game. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. I mean, the first one was kind of their own fault. But, still. Damn. Time to rebel. Oof. Damn. Okay, chat, we have an auction happening. So, in the Count's area, we can reduce their farming with a deer park. We can reduce their trade with a thieves guild. In the Grandees, we can decrease their stability with a prison and decrease their military with a stadium. In the Patricians, we can increase their faith or we can decrease their faith. I'm not particularly fussed about any of these. The Patricians have a shitload of money. Your stream crashed, Trev. Oh, try rejoin.
Champ shared 1 bits. Counts. The patricians will help lower stability if you all help empty that tyrant queen's wallet.
Okay, chat, here's your auction. What do you want to vote for? It's all on you. Here you go. You got 60 seconds. Okay. So far, people want to decrease the stability, understandably. Why? Wait, oh yeah, okay. The counts are trying to decrease the stability, that makes sense. And they're trying to decrease the trade, which makes sense because that also fucks me over. I hope that by getting that frankincense for my wife, we will now bang and have children. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty nice. Damn, everybody's spending the big buckaroos on this. Holy shit. How do you see how much money I have? So on the stream, you should have a little box if you hover over a little.
Golden Girl J cheered 1 bits. Oh my, that is a lot of money for the prison. Figures, that money obviously doesn't go to the local education.
Damn. Yeah, there's a little Twitch extension. Or on mobile. The extension might be on mobile. There might be a button above chat on the right for it. I think it depends on the extension. You might be able to. No extension on mobile? Damn. Not on mobile? Shame. Okay. So I know some extensions have got a mobile version, but not all of them do yet. It's fair enough. Okay, so the prison, that's decreased our stability. That was a lot of money gone into that, and decreased trade, which also makes me very sad. Okay, so about my heir, chat. Ooh.
Rechamp cheered 1 bits. See counts. The patricians are helping fund that prison. You must now help us make the queen poor. Deal.
What is this? They're making deals. There's deals happening. Fuck the counts. About my heir, your marriage to Lorelei has grown strong and steady, like an old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it has blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, but I'm glad you found a way to have both. Thank you, Mother. Thank you. Thank you for that, Mother. You've done well so far, but something is still missing, an heir. You'll need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. A bastard! Or the youngest of your many cousins. My wife and I will have a child together. Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off of your ruling so you can get down to business. She's so... When she was trying to get me married, she was talking about one of the prospective people was had a silver tongue, and she said, "If you know what I mean." And I was like, "Mother, you can't say that. You can't say things like that in my presence." Oh my gosh, Mumsy. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met. Okay, a brand new harvester, here we go. Your August Majesty, says Paloran. The scholars and great thinkers of the South have invented a new farming implement. Some kind of horse-drawn machine that automatically reaps and threshes the grain. They call it a wheat eater. And it's revolutionizing agriculture. Farming is now more abundant in the South. Interesting. It would be a great use to us in the coast. Our farms are struggling to keep up with demand, you know. Zaf! We'll not share our designs with the likes of you, coastal leech. Our people worked hard on that machine. We deserve to reap its rewards, not you. Should the designs for this southern reaping machine be shared to other regions, chat? Now, we can force them to get the designs, which increases defiance and increases the farming. We can compensate the grandees for the invention, share it with other regions, which reduces our treasury by 800, which will take us below 1,500, which is what the grandees want us, or the patricians want from us, because they want us to have no money.
Nyaran shared 1
we
bits.
can leave the machines to the south, which increases defiance and increases farming.
I'll give you the key.
I got a brand new combine harvester. We can halt the production of these machines. They're an affront to honest farmers everywhere, taking the Tory route. And increase the defiance, decrease the farming, and increase the faith. Interesting. I'm not particularly fussed about most of these, except I really don't want you to spend my money, so I'm going to veto the treasury one. I'm going to pray that in the next vote, you don't have any other way to spend my money. So, here's the vote, chat. Listen, I have a veto, and I'm going to fucking use it. That's all I'm saying. Damn it, Fizdee. Listen. Okay. Hello guys, it's me, Smelancholy, and I am a fellow Grandees, as you can tell from my mustache monocle, and I say that we give the machine to the Counts. Seems believable. Leave the machines to the south only, damn, chat. Okay. Okay. Listen to him, guys, Melon. Okay, the Grandees, they wanted all that stuff to themselves. This is cruel, Council. Our people need those machines, but these greedy dogs get to hoard them and watch us suffer. The Lord Patrician Pillorans, please fall on deaf ears while farmers in the south continue to reap the benefits of the wheat eaters. Other regions stagnate. So, chat, currently, nobody is hitting their goals in-game. It's true, champ.
Champ cheered 1 bits.
It's
you were
true.
so focused on avoiding paying your money that you've allowed the Grandees to be one away from their own goal.
It's true, I have done that. That is true. The Grandees are 1 away from their goal, which is not very froggy, chair. Red hot chilies? 3, 2, 1, bite. 2 nobles dangling bright red chili peppers over their tongues chew furiously at their respective vegetables. Ugh, says Dread Emperor. Ugh, says Chronicle. I can't take it anymore. As Lord Patrician Chronicle spits out his chili, the council hall erupts into cheers. Woo! Wait, I have a thing for this. Woo! Woo! I don't know if that played on stream, it might not be working. Oh well. As Lord Patrician Chronicle spits out his chili, the council hall erupts into cheers. Okay, so the coast has lost some money and the east has gained some money. Jade, thank you. Now Chia.
Killcraft 1337 cheered. 1 bits, dear Counts, Patricians and Grandees, we were so focused on trying to screw everyone else over that we missed Viz T getting closer to winning the game. Nopers unite.
What do you mean? I still haven't even got a baby. I need a baby before I can do anything else. I need a baby. As Lord Patrician Chronicle spits out his chili, the council halls. Oh, we've read that already. What am I doing? Someone please explain what's going on. This is ridiculous and dangerous. I'm banning these chilies. I don't want to click that one. Let me try. Of course, your highness. We compete in growing, but also eating the peppers. As the winner of the last round, I'd be honored to face you. The Chancellor hands each of you a shriveled red thing that vaguely resembles a pepper, wishing you luck. I can pretend to bite into it, or I can bite into it. I'm going for it, chat. You bite hard into the pepper. Oh no! The spice is immediately overwhelming. You choke and spit out the pepper as the nobles cheer. Oh, my authority went down from that. I made myself look bad. It's true, I really don't like spice in real life, so... Dracov's bones! I beat the queen! I'm the greatest chili eater in the kingdom! Treasury is... Wait, I lost money from that. Oh shit, I forgot I was... No! I forgot there was a betting thing. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh no, I got debated by chat there. Oh my god. Your Holiness, perhaps you'd like to sponsor my growing contest. I'm looking for the hottest chili in the land. The winner will receive a hefty cash prize, says Marmot. Or you could sponsor us patricians with the treasury support. We'd be sure to win. No, the Queen should sponsor us. We'd have a better chance and everyone knows it. Setting the laws for voting. Will the Crown take part in the Grandee Miss Marmot's chili grain contest? Fuck! I can't stop you from voting. I can't veto. I can't veto, chat. I can only tell you not to vote for the other ones. Oh, shit. How about, chat, that you... Trade does go up in A, which I do like. I'm gonna say, can you please vote for C, and you will get your own money. You all want money, right, chat? You all want money. Smiles. Don't you, chat? Smiles. Smiley face. Smiley. It's working. Smiley face. Grande, support the Queen. Okay, thank you everybody. Everybody does not want the patricians to win, and this is what must be done. Okay, nice. Bow out of the contest and just see where it goes. That's what we chose. The Crown remains impartial, allowing for a fair contest. It turns out to be a smashing success. In the end, Tombat II of the Counts comes out on top, producing a sickly-looking pepper that makes even Grande Mr. Marmot gasp for water. Bravo! What diabolical spice! Truly marvellous! Even without your involvement, the new life is injected into the ailing farms throughout the kingdom. Peppers are the future of a haute cuisine, and Eastern Counts start adding chili to their lamb's blood wine, and whilst the patricians' new crab and chili omelette takes the coast by storm. Don't drink some water, it makes it worse. True, you need some milk. Some lovely Klim. Oh my gosh. Really knows. I think because my boiler's very fucked, and so it just turns off all the time, doesn't work properly. So it didn't come on this morning. So when I woke up, it was fucking freezing. So now I'm all like runny nose and horrible, like I've got a cold. Why were you killed? Oh, Tombat, you missed it. You were AFK. So, right at the start of the game, the 3 people went missing in your lands, and chat decided that you had kidnapped them. And so everybody, including your own counts, basically, they weren't AFK? What do you mean? But anyway, chat executed you. Either way. They were annoyed at it. They weren't AFK. Oh, I don't know. Listen. They don't remember dying. That's it. Okay. I think that's it for the quests, chat. I have scuppered everybody's goals this season. So. Sitting on a bench outside the sun-bleached villa, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The thrice-cursed Queen is still refusing to sell us any public land. It makes sense, but the Treasury is not exactly suffering right now. Patience, my friend. Let us bide our time until the Queen's gold runs out. Patricians aim to lower the Treasury to 1,500 or less. Deep in the south, a Grande paces back and forth along the balcony of his hillside villa. I'm told that progress is slow. How could they be so blind, trusting in that fool of a queen after everything she's done? Grande's aim to raise other regions' combined defiance to 8 or more, or ensure another region starts a rebellion. Okay, so now I can tax. And I can tax... If I tax the patricians, that's not good news. Or I could just tax everybody. I need money, though. I do want to increase my money. Taxing the patricians would make the most sense logically. Tombat has 4k, very true. But I don't want to do that, chat. I can't I can't tax the patricians or the counts. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can only tax the poor. Or everybody. I mean, I have to do common tax. Common taxing. I can't do it. I could have taxed the grandees, but then they would have been even angrier at me. Cannot tax the rich. I'm sorry. Vistoria intensifies. A kraken? Okay. I was going to watch Pirates of the Caribbean, you know, speaking of a kraken. Lord Patrician, Mr. Popcorn, MC Popcorn, not Mr. Popcorn. Mr. Popcorn, MC Popcorn. A kraken. A real-life Odysseus the Ninth kraken, just outside the harbor of the Western Shore. We should send our navy to subdue the beast at once. A33. A kraken has every advantage in a sea battle, your majesty. Perhaps a lighter touch is preferable. If it's a kraken can be appeased by an offering of living creatures. Heretical nonsense, you can't be considering this, your majesty. Okay, what do we want to do, chat? We want to send in the navy. In the navy, which we have very little of, and it only has a 10% chance. Do we want to appease the kraken with a sacrifice, with farming, which we have a 60% chance? Or do we just leave it alone and hope, flip a fucking coin, alright, 55% chance, and find out, maybe it'll just leave. I'm not bothered either way, chat. This is all on you. This is all on you. This is all on you, chat. Ow, sorry. Oh, I'm loving this game so far. Do. Bing bing. Should have voted A. No, appease the kraken with a sacrifice. Let's go. Voting has closed. We're gonna roll a dice. Here we go. Dozens of emaciated goats and cows are rounded up and carted off to the coast, where they're dumped unceremoniously into the water near Lord Patrician Mr. Popcorn's MC Popcorn's estate. I keep calling him Mr. Popcorn. I can't help it. Uh-oh. We failed, chat. The dice roll did not win. Unfortunately, the strange ritual does nothing to appease the monster and only angers the church. Before long, the priests are spreading rumors about kraken spawn among the nobility, placing you at the center of a dark conspiracy. Ooh, we lost 2 stability from that. That is not good. That is very bad. No. Oh no, the patricians didn't like that. That didn't work. Oh no. Oh no. The grandees are very happy with that. Okay, trade is down. Defiance is up. This has gone very badly for me. The trade has gone down as well. Oh. An invitation. Without a word, Comte Satinflowers hands you a blood red envelope. It is sealed with white wax in the shape of a skull. Inside is a beautifully written invitation to an event called the Crimson Vigil, due to take place on an autumn night late next year. I'm afraid I'll be busy on this date. I suppose I shall attend the event. Wait. Are you trying to replace me? Is this the Count's trying to fucking replace me, chat? What is all this about? I can say no more. You must choose whether to accept our invitation or decline it. It's a trap! The Silas Lee game trailer just got leaked on Reddit. Oh. I suppose I shall attend this event, whatever it is. I will see you next at the vigil, your majesty. That was it. That was it. That was the event. Excuse me?
Nothing is wrong. Absolutely nothing is wrong in the East.
Essen?
Rechamp cheered. 1 bits, Fellow patricians, we must begin mustering our forces.
No, no, no.
This evil tyrant
No.
cares not for our plight and only cares about fattening her own coffers.
No.
She cannot hold us down anymore. Perhaps it's time for more forceful means to achieve our goals.
Throw the bodies upon the gears and upon the wheels and upon the levers. Upon all the apparatus. You got to make it stop, chap. No, don't listen to Jack. Don't listen to the grandees telling you to rebel. They want you to rebel. It's because that will finish their goal. Don't rebel. Don't listen to this grandees propaganda chat, okay? This is great. Jay's name is Yellow, and therefore she's a grandees af, okay? Jay is a count. That's true. Don't listen to this count propaganda either. Okay, so is this gonna cost, is whatever I do here gonna cost me money? Really? Because it looks like you've swallowed a wasp. That is definitely not an old witch who lives on the border of my lands, and I definitely haven't been having money troubles. Most importantly, she didn't offer me a fortune in exchange for just a drop of my blood, which I absolutely did not accept. Essen, you're very dead. Essen, you're very dead. Great stuff. Where's my wine? You keep looking at me like you've trod on your foot. Ever since I didn't accept the witch's bargain, I haven't found myself obeying her every command. I definitely still rule over my estate and not her. Furthermore, she didn't forbid me from telling you any of this, and I'm not using negative statements to bypass her magic. Glad that's cleared up. Let's celebrate all this good news with some wine. I'm starting to think that you mean the opposite of what you say. Why am I so slow? No, Your Grace, that is not the case. Let's fetch the Socorro's physician and see if we can lift that curse. After a week confined to a cold iron box with nothing to eat but salt, the magic stopped affecting Count Essendice so strongly. He's even able to talk about his ordeal directly. I always tolerated that bloody witch. She'd sell medicine to the peasants and help them find lost sheep. I'd never suspect you was capable of something like this. We need to call a vote. Send a regiment to take back my stolen lands. Chat, do we want to help Essen? Do we want to take back their land and burn the witch at the stake, which is a 50% military roll because we have no military at all. Take back Essen's land but let the witch go free, which costs me a shitload of my money, which would be very sad. Getting a little woozy from the new meds, gonna have a little nap with really fun Vizdy. See you, gang. Melon, have a lovely nap. A good plottage. Hey everybody, sorry, just a little off-screen chat, talk about it at some point. Anyway, what were we doing? We are doing a vote. So, Do we take back Essen's land and burn a witch's estate, which is a military role? Do we take back Essen's land and let the witch go free?
Shared 1 bits. Chat, help us burn the witch at the stake. We've failed every dice roll. This will be the one we pass bed pray.
Though if that would cost us our wealth, reduce faith in farming, or do we let Essen suffer the consequences, which increases defiance, which we don't want. I think, are we too late to deal with the defiance thing? We could still have time to get the defiance down by 2. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna veto the one that costs money. Sorry, chat, but let's do a vote. B is Essen's money? What? Oh, the money thing confuses me. I'm an idiot. I thought it was my money. God damn it. Oh. Oh, what an idiot. I just wasted my veto as well. What a waste. Unbelievable. Well, Essen, looks like you're suffering the consequences of your actions. No, you mean I have to live with that old peasant woman lording over me? No, I'm taking my lands back.
Shared 1 bits. Your money is treasury, our money is wealth.
It's confusing, Chronicle. It's confusing. It's confusing, Tears. It's confusing. The icon, I just look at the icon and I don't absorb the difference. I just see a money. Arrest Essen for resisting the will of the council, or let him go. Godspeed, Essen. Godspeed. When the eastern troops arrive at Count Essen's land itself fights back. Soil opens up beneath them. Trees swipe at their horses. Military's challenge succeeded. Defiance is now cordial. Learn to read, Sag. Hey, Goosey. Hi, Angus. Oh, Goose. Don't sit on my knee, you silly cat. But they fight their way through minimal losses. The witch tries to escape, but she's caught by sentries posted around the perimeter. That evening, the witch is burned in the town square, and as the peasants watch in silence, the Count Essenthite is pathetically grateful for the return of his ancestral home. The fields are never again as bountiful as they were under the witch's reign. Okay, well, unfortunately, chat, the goals of the grandees have been met, and there's nothing we can do to stop them, so they're on stage 3 as the season comes to an end. I still haven't had a child, unfortunately. Deep in the south, in the back garden of the sun-bleached villa, a number of grandees crowd around the figure, raising their arms in a toast. Here's to the future monarch Pepe and the golden age on the horizon. May the ninth god strike down the false queen for her wickedness. Soon our inquisition will be complete, and the archbishop will crown our claimant. But what should we do? Should be done with the queen? Okay, you're voting, chat, instantly to what you're gonna do with me when you win. Are you gonna burn me at the stake, or are you gonna show mercy in exchange for abdication? And this is choosing your goal. Do you want a goal of lower stability or a goal of lower authority? Listen, Tombat, the Count screwed themselves. They executed Tombat the First, and that fucked them over. Okay, lower authority. Okay, so we've got to focus on getting our authority up, chat. What will happen when the queen... Okay. It's boring, but we appease the masses, and the archbishop has lost his taste for public burnings as of late. We must ensure that the queen can't strong-arm anyone into fighting on her behalf. For the final stages of our scheme, the grandees must lower the authority to 2 or less. The end game, cha. If 2 or more regions pass the final stage, the winner will be decided at random. If stability... Mwah, Angus. Stability and authority and treasury hit 0, final stage passes at the same time. Scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends, In a rebellion win and final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. Angus, you can't sit on me. I'm not sat on the chair. I'm standing up. Come on. Oh, Gussie. Angus wants to sit on me chair. I might have to get my chair. Hang on, Angus. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Ah, you bugger. George, I have to check. I know. Come on. Discuss. Wee. Next. The Monarch can only win if the ambitions, in ambition events, which will appear after they've acquired an heir. Well, I'm still waiting for my heir, chat. I haven't got an heir. We're going down. Going down, chat. I can't understand how you can stand for so long. I've got my really comfy new trainers on. That's why. Okay. I can choose a new law as we go down in a blaze of glory. Hi everybody, hi, how you doing? This is not a fest. Pats will lose rebellion. Give Pats a win as rebellious hurt authority a lot. Oh no, what? Grandees a win. Oh shit. Oh, George, you can't also sit here. This is very irritating. And the desk is heavy. It's like low rich
cheered. 1 bits.
Oh, I do love democracy. I love the Republic. Okay, so we've got a swing vote. After voting, nobles can change their mind. Stop the count. Which does sound like a good one to have. Or plus 500 treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. Otherwise, the nobles vote. If the nobles vote otherwise, minus 500 treasury. Ooh, I kind of like that though. I kind of like that. Royal Gamble is pretty spicy. Swing is better? True. True, that is true. Okay, hang on, I'm just putting my... Okay. Oof, sorry chat. I have a standing desk, obviously, as I was standing up. But it is not a one with a motor, you have to do it by hand, so... Angus is now sat on me happily, but I had to hand crank my desk down. Okay, I took swing votes. You already have a maximum number of adopted laws. You must choose one of the laws below to replace. I'm gonna remove golden, the normal... Wait. Okay, there we go. One or more regions are able to rebel, as their defiant stat is higher than both authority and stability. If the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they win the game. If the loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, they'll put down the rebellion and continue the game. If multiple regions rebel and win, vote between the 2 rebelling regions with the highest stats will determine the successor. Important, rebelling regions have their schemes paused. Regions with the military stat are more likely to overthrow the monarch with a rebellion. If stability and authority treasure hit 0, the rebels will win the civil war. No rebellion yet. No, we're okay. Just telling us about rebellions. Verge of rebellion, the patricians. Oh yeah, they are very upset. No. You don't want to start a rebellion. Because if you start a rebellion, the grandees will win because the authority will be lowered. So, and you won't win because you don't have a high military. It's madness. Okay. Well, I haven't had a child yet. This is so sad. Your August Majesty, noble patrician Sandbad has been having prophetic dreams. It's true, I can part the veil betwixt now and some ways off. Give me a prophecy then. I look to the future and it speaks through me, no more, no less. For example, I dreamed of Grandi Arcadian being beheaded. Not Arcadian, no. And the plague of bees will bring doom upon Count Satel's household. What?
Dracoff spawns! I can't live without my honey on my toast!
Should have chosen a bastard child. No. Please, August Majesty, have them foretell the future of the council. We could gain insight into the great mysteries. Okay, chat, do we want them to have visions? Do we want to throw them in the dungeon? Or do we want to make them a council advisor? Ooh. Here you go, chat. What do we want to do? Sandbar's pathetic visions. Oh, I did not see the down arrow on authority on C. Okay, this is not good. Vote B, chat. Vote B. Vote B. Vote B. Everybody swap your votes to B. Swap your votes to B. Oh, you can't swap votes. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, shit. I thought it was an up arrow. I thought it was an up arrow, chat. Oh no. Everybody who is not grandees. I don't know why you voted for that. I'm crying. Hope you enjoyed being overthrown, my queen. We'll see, we'll see. Wonderful news, your Serene Highness. I'm certain they will not disappoint. Sure enough, noble Patricia Sandbar's canny sense of what's best for the coast. Yeah. But other nobles start to mutter, seeing the unseen is no more than a disguise for giving out special treatment. Oh, they're getting more defiant. Oh, it's okay, we're on Authority 3, that's not Authority 2, so we're okay. We're okay. We're okay, chat. Okay. Authority is now ineffective. Ugh. Okay. Don't rebel. You're gonna lose the game if you rebel. Stop rebelling. Stargazing. Kirsten! This simply can't go on, your majesty. These arch-boffins think they know everything, but they know nothing of the Ninth God's wrath. Please, your majesty, we found the site of an observatory in the southern hills, but the grandee is on Grandee Kirsten Zamalia's lands, and she simply refuses to let us build there. Such things are heresy, and the stars are just as big and as close as the Ninth God intended. Who put you up to this idea, I bet it was one of those counts like Melancholy. Gosh damn it, Melon. So, chat, what do we want to do? Do we want to construct the observatory on our authority, which is not high? Do we want to find a different site for the observatory? Do you want to forbid the construction of the observatory? Or do you want to forbid construction and investigate the scholars' funding? This is very tricky. Oh god, chat. I'm gonna turn swing votes on, and I'm gonna tell you that if you vote for A, and A loses us authority, we're gonna lose the game. Okay? So if you're on the council, the patricians, you've got to all join together to vote for not A. No. Essen, Tears, Kirsten, what are you doing?
1 bits, your policies have pushed us to the point of likely losing anyways. At least this way, if we lose, I die with sword in hand.
What do you mean? What are you doing? So why are you voting for A? Chat, I don't understand. I don't understand. Why are you trying to kill us? I don't understand. Okay. Because authority challenge failed. Defiance is now aggravated. Construction goes ahead despite Kirsten's misgivings, which are soon validated. A gang of local peasants, emboldened by religious zeal, storm the observatory and burn it down before it's even finished. The faith has gone up in the south, but the kingdom is less stable now. Kirsten's inability to find the perpetrators is very convenient, but you can't prove anything. No, stop rebelling! Stop rebelling! Oh my god, you're gonna rebel. I can't believe this. By the 9th, this is not to be borne. Grande's tons of new brandishes a crumpled hat. Yes, I entirely agree. What were we talking about? Oh, my humblest thanks. This is mine, Phelan. It was left on the edge of my estate by a group of patricians on holiday, along with a huge number of empty bottles of wine. They scattered picnic baskets everywhere, trampled my crops, and sat around a bonfire all night. My horses were terrified. Now I know. Culprit was Lord Patrician Phelan and his dissolute idle friends. We're just enjoying our prosperity and taking a little break. Southern food is so delightful. There's only so many fish dishes you can try on the coast. You should be flattered that we were so eager to visit. Flattered? By the 9th! When the patricians come to our lands, all they do is cause trouble and destruction. Should the patricians continue their raucous holidays in the south? Okay, chat. So, defiance and trade. Defiance, wealth and trade. Defiance, stability. Treasure and treasury goes up. Oh, so this is no more holidays. Holidays can continue, but the patricians must pay the grandees a generous sum. Carry on as usual. He's angry over nothing. Encourage the patricians to holiday in the east instead, which makes somebody's money go up, somebody's trade go up, the stability go down, and the defiance change. Now, none of these directly kill the game, so I'm just going to let you vote. Need trade down? I haven't got a baby. Give us money, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's a lot of voting for C. Not as much voting for old B. And people are doing C, but... Okay, so we're going to carry on as usual. So the defiance is going to shift. Stability is going to decrease, which is good for the patricians. Right? Or it's good for the counts. And the... somebody's money's going down and our money is going up. So the South's defiance is now furious. The patricians are delighted to continue visiting southern lands, but as more squabbles and fights break out between nobles, their banquets are cut short, and they eventually retreat to the coast. Stability of the kingdom is, what, now 5? We are Madge! Some patricians' wealth has decreased, the treasury has increased, smiley face, and defiance is now gone down for the patricians. Wait, can you no longer rebel now that your defiance has gone down? It does seem like they're still trying to rebel.
Rechamp cheered 69 bits.
Has to drop to 5?
Grandees.
Bollocks.
Join us in rebellion.
Oh, we were so close. That was it. That was the end of the season. A rebellion is going to happen. Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown the region's perfect claimant. The kingdom is in rebellion. The first side to earn 5 victory points will win. Victory points are earned through events. If the rebels are victorious, the monarch is overthrown. Okay. My heir! Chat. Oh! The quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that the crown be passed down to. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. My daughter. The assembled nobles break in polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Your Majesty... Yes, my stability went back up. Your Majesty, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your daughter. What is her name? Says Hapu. The Vizti II. How delightful, Your Majesty. I'm sure little Vizti II will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Lovely. No MB child. I know I was thinking about it, but it's Oh my god, now the fucking Grandees are trying to rebel. But if they do, they can't win the game, so checkmate. Opening strike. Lord Patrician Joan Cone. Do you smell that, my friend? Nope, Enki. I'm sorry, I think I stepped in some... That's freedom you smell! Freedom from the mad tyrant Queen Vizti. So at long last we've risen up against her oppression. It's not poo, you've stood in, it's freedom. But if we want to keep our freedom, we must be willing to fight for it. I ask you, my fellow patricians, what will be our opening strike against the Queen? We can launch a preemptive strike at the Counts to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the Grandees may join the cause, we can call them to a war. They'll be more likely to join us if the Queen's authority is low. We could also call upon the church to condemn the Queen. Or finally, you could send off an assassin to nip this in the bud. Okay, chat, you're voting. Patricians, you're voting. What are you gonna do? You're gonna preemptive strike, call upon the Grandees for help, patrician the support of the church, or assassinate the Queen? I hired the... Oh shit. I hired the Grandees as, Silent Sisters, right? The nuns. So, battle nuns. Okay, chat has voted call upon the Grandees for their cause. Voting has closed. Okay, what's gonna happen? The patricians smuggle a secret message to the Grandees, and they succeeded. Honorable Grandees of the South, too long have you suffered under the yoke of the Queen's tyranny. This war is righteous. Do the noble thing and join us. Queen sighed. He speaks truly. Why did we never think of it this way? The Grandees are emboldened by the call to rebellion. Of course, they can only act if their defiance is high enough. Monka ass. Oh, the music for the war. Rebellion! At long last, the patricians have reached their boiling point. You are confronted in the throne room by Patrician A33TG and their gleaming light of the braziers. The patricians of the coast will bring you down, pretender to the throne. We will rise up and fight for Altheus, the true king. Oh no! No! The rebellion has destroyed us! You've fucked the authority. You've done this. You've done this. The patricians have won the game for the Grandees. I hope you're happy. This is a formal declaration of war. Next time we see each other, we'll be on the battlefield. Oh my god. I can lower my authority even more. Or I can lower my... seize them. Come along now. Traitors, get the chop. What? You can't do this? I'm an envoy, see? See how the Queen's tyranny grows worse by the day. Oh god, they're treasonously high. This has gone very badly. I'm happy because Vizti lost? What the hell? Your watchman wastes no time. Patrician A33TG is dragged out into the courtyard, and their head is struck from their shoulders. Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty. How did things get this bad? The leader of the rebellion is Joan Cone. As their reason for uprising, he's citing your history and petty transgressions against the patricians. Urged to murder rising. Is that not why you are here, Gilcraft? Are you not entertained? Oh, it was Queenside. No victory music. What are our chances? Pretty good. Patricians aren't exactly a military powerhouse. Hope they don't just persuade any of the other regions what's it? Civil war? That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before this is over. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets. Okay, here we go, chat. In the darkest depths of the eastern forest, Countess Bianca has gathered her Fiello plotters around a mossy stone obelisk. The kingdom's on the brink of chaos. It's perfect. We have to strike. What do you intend us to do? Swoop in and kidnap the queen in full view of the honor guard and the palace watch? No, of course not. We will need to use the chaos to our advantage. We have two options. Okay, chat, here's the counts. You either lure the queen and abduct her there, raise your own defiance, or you lower your own farming to manufacture a food crisis. Both of these are pretty trash. Neither of them matter. I guess we'll see. Counts did get very fucked over this game. Okay, so you want to raise your own defiance. Good luck. Okay. So now the Counts are trying to raise their defiance. Ironically, they had to lower it to be the lowest, and now they've got to make it the highest. Hilarious. Yeah. We need to convince the Queen that the East is on the verge of rebellion. In this current climate, she'll be forced to make a diplomatic visit to smooth things over. That's when we strike. One queen enters the peace tent, and another queen leaves. For the final stage of the scheme, the Counts must raise their defiance to at least 5, but without starting a rebellion. Okay, chat, there's a thing happening. So, Counts, Aqueduct Counts farming increases, or they get a prison and stability decreases. Faith increases, or authority decreases, Monka S, or stability increases, and the patrician's military decreases. Here you go. Oh, dear. You can still invest despite the rebellion? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I might have lost the game. Something tells me that I think this might be it for Queen Vizti. Someone bribe me and then I'll pay up. This might be it for old Queen Vizti. Also, champ, thank you for the 69 bits. Nice. Fund E, blebs. Oh my god, look at E. Look at E. Okay, well, my authority is now...
Screw the rules, I have money.
My authority is even lower, my stability is 5. Added suggestion to my throne. Shout dog. Did you hang on. Shark Dog, thank you so much. I didn't hear the notification for some reason, but thank you, Shark Dog, for purchasing us a little acrylic starter set for army painting, which I want to try and get into because I want to paint. That was yesterday. Oh, that's why. Because I want to learn how to do some painting before my Stormlight Archive miniatures arrive. Okay, so authority went down, stability went up.
Grandee's nuts.
Grandee's nuts. The kingdom is in rebellion. Chat. Okay, boiling point. Another riot today, Your Majesty. The Watch put a stop to it, but we're fighting a losing battle. The ranks are full of skeptics, asking why they follow a corrupt queen. Your authority is now spineless. Oh no. Oh, everything's gone. We're dead. That's not all. A number of towns in the Crown's Land have stopped paying their taxes and are calling for you to step down. It's done some damage to the treasury. Oh. I'm sure it's fine. Forgive me, but I'm not sure you grasp the severity, Your Highness. The grandees spread vicious rumors about your character, with designs on the throne. Unfortunately, it's working. All I'm hearing is a list of problems and no solutions. It's famously quite hard to quell unrest like this without the support of your military. Unfortunately, they're occupied at the moment. I have another solution, Your Highness. Everyone turns in surprise, apart from the spy master who sighs. Abdicate. It's the only way. Shouldn't you be setting someone on fire or something? Shark dog. Thank you. Her face twists into a wry smile. Very funny, Your Highness. The Grandees and I have been spreading the truth of your misdeeds, it is true. But the people deserve to know, and now they're understandably upset. Myself, I knew you were trouble ever since your coronation. The way you wear your crown is just completely baffling. No true servant of the Ninth God would countenance the thought. Traitor! Someone seize her! The Palace Watch officers look between her. Oh no! My Palace Watch officers, my Queen's Guard are the nuns, so they're not gonna do this. Oh no. Weren't you listening? Your people don't respect you anymore. Throw me in a dungeon at your own peril. Once word gets out, you'll have more than a riot on your hands. Or order your honor guard to arrest the High Inquisitor, which won't work. Or abdicate in favor of Pepe. Oh. Should I just get killed by my own honor guard? I'm going out the way that the game was gonna go. I'm gonna get executed by my own honor guard. You shout and gesture at the High Inquisitor for several seconds before you realize your mistake. The ever-silent battle nuns not only ignore your orders, but turn to face you with expressionless menace. The High Inquisitor shakes her head with a smile. Did you think the Sisterhood of Steel would betray the will of the one true God to serve you? Ha! Watch! Defend your queen! A few officers move without hesitation, with their hands trembling. One of the sisters high kicks a particularly brave watchman in the side of the helmet, knocking them out cold. The rest scatter, leaving you surrounded by silence. Fight your way out. I'm going out fighting, chat. You draw a hidden dagger and take a sudden strike at one of the traitorous honor guard, but the nun expertly catches your wrist and twists. She keeps twirling until you feel excruciating pain. The dagger drops to the floor, and the High Inquisitor simply tuts. Take her away. Pepe, a nameless presence will be here in the morning to arrange your abdication, Your Majesty. She gestures pointedly to your advisors. As for the rest of you, you'd better be on your best behavior. No one moves a muscle as you're hauled away. The next morning, you are sent from the dungeon straight to the council chamber without explanation or even a hot breakfast. It becomes apparent that you will be forced to sign your own abdication, even as war rages on outside your city walls. A considerable number of so many rips, please! Considerable number of grandees fill the benches, looking on with hungry smiles. Your wife sits beside you, a sullen expression on her face. Any final words before you sign, Your Majesty? Choke on it, you bastards! I'm gonna say, I'm free. A couple of confused looks pass your way. They don't understand the pressure you've been under, but they'll see soon enough. Beautiful. You daydream about a holiday in sunny Tavalin. As you pick up the quill, you almost sign the word beach instead of your name. As you scribble the final signature on the proclamation, the grandees clap and cheer. The Chancellor takes the document and shows it to the room. Your reign ends not in a blaze of glory, but as a historical footnote at the end of your family's dynasty. At least you kept your head. Damn it. As penance for her heresy, the ex-Queen Vizti was forced to join the convent and take a vow of silence. Oh my god, I can't talk. The patricians, led by Joan, launched a rebellion that accomplished nothing besides distracting the Queen while cunning schemers took the throne. Pepe laugh. All that remains of the Count's attempts to usurp the crown was a prisoner, deep under the castle, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumour. The Inquisition's bonfires blazed in every street of the kingdom, with heretics' dissenting voices deposed of the grandees crowned Pepe to rule over the ashes. The only other nobles did not dare protest. Oh my god, I was a rodent. Rondon. Wait, I misread that. Rodent. No, I didn't. Reading is I've suddenly lost the ability to read. So I lasted 2 years and 6 months. I was my wife, Lorelei of the East, Pedguin's daughter. My successor was Monarch Pepe as they took over. The nobles, the richest noble was Tombat II, and the poorest noble was Caradin. The kingdom stats, terrible. At least her trade was okay. I did my job. GG. Exit game. Oh. You may now continue your game. Complete your games. May create new saves where you can continue the story of your dynasty. Okay. Your second game will include dynasty events, which will continue previous... Ooh, this is exciting. Your nobles will return to their previous regions and keep their wealth. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I have it in me to do a whole nother run right now, chat. Because I'm kind of losing my mind right now. But that was amazing. What time is it? How long have we been going? Been nearly 3 hours. Do it? God, I kind of would, but... I don't think I can... 2.5 hours a run? Yeah. I have a bit of a headache, which I have had some tablets for. So I don't think I want to push my... I would do another one, but I don't want to push myself and give myself a migraine. So I think we'll wrap up and do a little raid. But I do want to do some more of this, because this was a really lot of fun. And so I think we'll do some more next week. I'll set up a raid. Who are we going to go and see? We could go and see... Ped's doing some right now. Ped's doing some King of the Castle. Let's go and raid Ped. Excellent. Thank you, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow for some XCOM. We're playing some XCOM, Enemy Unknown, right at the moment. And it's like the 4th Ped raid of the week. Well, it's only Ped and Bryony alive, and Viz and Medality. Listen, it's fine. Yeah. Viz, you married your daughter. Yeah, tell Ped that we married Ped's daughter, because I think he started his stream before he saw. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some XCOM, so come and hang out, and we'll play some more of this next week for sure, and we'll carry on the Kingdom. So if you were here for this, and you haven't been around before, that's super cool, and I hope you tune back in next week and continue your character's legacy. Ped was here for it. I don't know if you did he? It's hard to tell. I will close the game. I will pop this button. I will say moi, and I will bid you farewell. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you tomorrow, everyone. Love you.